Welcome to another Pepper Approves. Oh, today's going to be a fun one. I can already tell. So let's see. I'm just going to wait, let people filter in. Um, do me a favor and let me know you guys are here, huh? And then I'll get to the meat of it. Um, so as you know, we're here for another weekly Wednesday Pepper Approves. My chance to I'm getting a text. Oh, Let me hold on here. Hold on. What is this person saying? Oh. Uh okay. That's not for me. That's a group text for someone else. Sorry. Um All right, so what am I saying? Oh, Pepper approves. Pepper approves. Here we are for Pepper approves. It's my chance to share with you all my new digital collection, which you create. How cool is that? In support of American Horror Story. So, as you all know, little context, I've got a new show. It's called American Horror Story, not to be confused with that other show, which we can't talk about because actors are on strike, but I believe is premiering tonight, so that's exciting. But yeah, I can't say anything. Anyway, so American Horror Story is my new show, which I have some very big news I will be sharing with very shortly, promise. So yeah, within the next like month, not even, I'm gonna have a few dates for a few folks, everyone. Because it's a live show, we're not everywhere yet. Of course, that's the goal eventually, once these streamers stop with their strike nonsense. But in the meantime, it continues to be a live show, and like I said, I've got a few select cities we'll be hitting within the next couple of months. So that's very exciting. In support of that show, we have created this thing called Play With Me. There it is here. With Variant. This Variant is a company I partnered with to create this digital collection. And now you're probably wondering, what is a digital collection? Well, basically, imagine you've got your like digital, or I'm sorry, your like physical collectibles, right? Like maybe you have a Pepper Funko Pop, or maybe you have a Halloween mask, or maybe you have a signed photo from me. Those are physical collectibles, but these are actually digital ones which you create. They're so fun, and I cannot wait to show you further. Now, I know you're thinking, how do I do this? Well, it's very easy. You go to app.variant.io. It's right there in that little ticker underneath me there. You go to that app. Now, we give away a collection once a week. Okay, you could be the winner. All you have to do is go to app.variant.io/login. Login. It's literally like a matter of just entering your like Google single sign on or whatever that is. And like how like Google or Gmail, if you have a Gmail account, like knows you. You click on that, it immediately enters you in. You are entered. You're done. Then you come back next Wednesday and see if you're the winner. Now, you don't have to be done though. You could also just play with me. You could also just purchase a pack and create yourself a collectible. Now, I know what you're thinking. What do you mean purchase a pack? What is a pack? All these big words, Naomi. Well, I'll tell you. So every component pack comes with 15 15 pieces, okay? And those pieces are basically like little puzzle pieces. You like drag and drop and create your collectible. So you can see here, like above me, you see how like there's that Lucille Ball wig with like the pepper face, and I believe it's my ex-boyfriend's arm. Those are all component pieces, which are actually Easter eggs in my own show, American Horror Story. So, like I said, one supports the other. Yeah, your art inspires mine, mine inspires yours. It's this beautiful cycle. Um okay, so that is what Play With Me is. Now, I've got some massive announcements. Number 1, who has won our free component pack for the week? Well, ta-da, it's China Vagina. Okay, so China was on my TikTok just now. I don't know if she's still on here. I know she's in the UK. But China, if you're here, will you you know, jump in here? Um Anyway, China won a pack because she went to app.variant.io and entered and won. Oh, good. Katie Gagnon is on. Gagnon is on. Woohoo! Um, okay, Variant is saying, China, you should have an email with your component pack instructions. Good. So now China won, but now what? Now she's got to create her collectible, right? It means that she won 15 little puzzle pieces, and now it's up to her to, drag, drop, create. Katie's asking, how's it going? Jeremy Williams wants to know, well, he doesn't want to know anything. He just wants to say, hello, love. Thank you, love. It's going great. It'd go even better if I saw you guys on this marketplace, because it gives me never ending joy to see people playing with me. So again, congrats, China Vagina. And yes, that is how you say her name. Now, we still don't know if that's the name she was born with, if she's a drag queen, because she should be. That's like a great drag name. And or what middle school was like for her. I can only imagine. Oh, Katie wants to meet me. Well, Katie, I don't know where you are, okay? Whether I'm coming to a city near you? If I am, fantastic. My upcoming dates are in Cleveland, Spokane, and near Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're anywhere near there, I will see you there. But guess what? You don't even have to wait for that. Oh, Arizona. Arizona is one of the few places that has never had me there, like at a con. Of course, I've been there. I mean, I was actually recently there, just like on a little personal road trip. But listen, don't despair, okay? Just because I'm not going to Arizona anytime soon doesn't mean we can't meet. I'm gonna tell you how, okay? Because once you win or buy a pack, if you are Pepper approved, I welcome you on as my guest. Like today's Pepper approved winner, Trevor Baudet. Yay, Trevor!
Hey,
Hello, welcome.
thank you for having me.
Of course, this is so fun.
It
I
is.
got. I'll be honest. Like, last week we had my dad. There's this started small with just like friends of mine, and like we've never met. The fact that I'm getting to talk to a complete stranger, although I feel like I know you because I've been basically harassing you. I've been every time you come on here, I'm like, Trevor, I'm looking at you.
I
When are
love
you
it.
gonna make? I love it too. So tell us, where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from upstate New York, small little town.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
pretty.
So some good news. I am going to be in your area next year. I was supposed to be there actually this August, and I ended up having to cancel. So we just deferred it to next year. So maybe we'll get a chance to meet. I'll be in like the Syracuse area.
I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there.
Amazing. All
Yay.
right. Well, it's too early to announce or anything officially, but fantastic. I will, stay tuned. I'll let you know when and where, and I'll Be excited to meet you then in person. But for now, this will suffice. So, how cool is it that, yes, I badgered you, but then you went and made a collectible, and here we are talking.
It's awesome. I'm glad it happened, and it was so fun. Like everybody
Right?
said, you just get to use your imagination, and the pieces really were so fun and random that you were forced to really create something.
I love it, and I love what you've created. It's so fun. It's hard to see because it's small on here, but it's fun. You've got kind of like three different things going on. Oh, there we can see it even bigger. But I love this little like kind of Marilyn Monroe monster at the bottom. That part's probably my favorite.
It's like a spooky bust, should I say?
Yes. Yes, it is. So funny. Yeah, the monster in the corner though. That's awesome. And yeah, and then I think Pepper over to the left, does she have something in her hands?
It's the Jason mask.
Oh my god, how brilliant is that?
You had to shrink
I
it down
love
really small.
It's really small. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't even recognize it, but that's so fun. And then of course you've got I mean, I recognize these pieces because I made them. Like we took various editorial photos and fan art, this stuff, and we abstracted an ear and made it a component piece. So here we can see all the 15 components used. So it's so fun. You and see everyone. I don't know if people realize has a different rarity. So you've got a bunch that are like ultra rare. That's cool.
Yeah, I was
Um,
excited. I was counting them. There was a lot of them.
yeah, totally. So is now are you're obviously very creative, or is this something are you an artist
I
on the
wouldn't
side?
I wouldn't say I'm an artist. I'm very, very artsy. As a kid, we always made like collages. Me and my brother would like go through magazines and cut out little pictures and things. Definitely artistic, but I mean I couldn't like paint or anything. So this is kind of you know I'm more of like an interior designer in a sense.
Well, I mean, it all counts. Let's face it, they're all trees in the forest. Um,
True.
yeah, I, yeah, I'm not like a artist, but I have an eye, and well, and that's why I've approved yours. But yeah, no, it's fun, but you don't. That's the beauty. Is like, for example, my dad is an artist. He's an architect, and he's uh, well, yeah. I mean, that's an art. And then, of course, I don't know if you were able to take a look at the marketplace and see, for example, Mr. Paparazzi has made a
Yes,
bunch
his
on
are
there.
awesome.
These are awesome. He's a very prolific and talented photographer. So, it's cool how, a lot of these arts kind of work. But then, like I said, you don't have to be an artist either. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
it's for
just being
everybody. It's
creative.
anybody.
Yeah.
No, and it was easy to do, right?
It was super easy. Yeah, the program is pretty user friendly, and once you get the hang of it, you're like, okay, here we go, and before you know it, you blink, and you're like, look at my masterpiece.
Exactly. I love it. And it really is. Yeah, no, it's so fun. And this is the real fun for me because, especially, working in television, it's like I do my part and then I go away. And then and yes, I can like follow the tweets or whatever and see what people are saying, but like this kind of interaction is really special for me. I don't get a chance. I mean, you know and let's face it, other than like just seeing me out in the wild, or maybe meeting me at a comic-con, or maybe ordering a cameo, that's the only way this would happen. So this costs less than a cameo, and you're getting the same thing. You're getting better, actually.
Exactly, and it was fun.
Yes, and it was fun. And actually, there's other benefits too. I don't know if you're aware, but we'll send you an email with some of them. Or actually, you'll be on our mailing list now that you've entered. And you'll see it all there. We give merch discounts if you can't wait for that pepper autograph and you wanted to go on I think it's the American Horror Story site. I actually have a American Horror Store where you can see everything I have. Like I said, all those proceeds all go towards the show. And then I'm trying to think of some of the other benefits off the top. I mean, this is a good one. Oh, I also do offer a free pep talk with somebody once a month. Some collectible owner. So, you're awfully fun to talk to. I could definitely see talking to you again, and you're easy on the eyes. My
Oh, you're too
goodness.
nice. Thank
No,
you.
I'm serious. Well, you never know. It's kind of like online dating where you're like, I don't even know who I'm talking to, and then you're like, oh, um,
Ooh.
oh, okay, okay. That was weird. That was making a weird noise. Was it just me? Are other people hearing that? Okay, I'm gonna keep talking, and hopefully somebody will interrupt me if they can't understand me. Oh, we lost him. Bummer. Well, listen, it was a pleasure to talk to you, Trevor. In case we did lose you, boo. Oh, good. Oh, Travis. Travis is different than Trevor. Travis said, "Yes, I heard."
I'm back.
Oh, Trevor is here. Good, Trevor.
My
Trevor.
mother called me and it blocked the screen. It
Oh no! Wait, who called?
was my mother. I'll call her later.
Oh, mom.
I know.
Well, that's sweet. I mean, you got to answer to mom. No, I think it was just as well. I was totally embarrassing myself by like flirting
No,
with you on a live in front of everyone. It's like not appropriate. I
I
have
love
a
it. It's
boyfriend.
flattery.
I need to stay in my lane. But you're very
I
cute.
love it.
No, here's the thing. Like my fans come in all shapes and sizes, and some of them are real special. And listen, I love them all. But yeah, no, you're just a delight. So
Thank you.
thank
You
you.
as well.
Oh. Thank you so much. Thanks for playing with me. Thanks for supporting American Horror Story. And of course, coming on the show. Um, and letting people know just how easy this is because Travis here in the UK wants to know, can he get a pack there? Yes. There's nothing physical. Like, Trevor's in upstate New York. I'm in Los Angeles. Travis, you're in the UK. It's digital. So as long as you have an internet connection, which I think is everywhere in the world at this point, yes, you can absolutely play with me too. You're going to go to app.variant.io. That's that link right down there on the little ticker. And if you want to sign in, that'll get you, yes, great news. That'll get you signed in to potentially win a pack, or you can purchase one, which of course helps the production, helps me on strike. Little little reminder to support the starving artists and actors out there. And yeah, and like I said, it's the price of, I don't know, it's like 2 beers in Los Angeles. I don't know, maybe three in upstate New York, but it's
Yeah,
not a
about
lot
three.
at this
It's
point.
nothing. It's pocket change.
Right? And
Free
like I said,
Starbucks.
it pays for itself. Ultimately, here we are talking, right?
Exactly.
It's definitely less than the price of a cameo. And yeah, you too, Travis, will be on Pepper Approves next week. But I gotta approve you first. So make sure you get on there, win your pack, buy your pack, however you're gonna do it, get your pack, create your collectible, and yeah, we'll see. Uh, any last words, Trevor, on I don't know, on anything for that matter?
Not really. Sorry, I'm a little shy sometimes, but no, it was been great. It's been great to be on the show, and I appreciate you having me on here. And like she said, everybody go on there, go to the app. It's fun, and the best thing is you never know what parts or pieces you're gonna get. So the possibilities are endless, and definitely check out other people's because I didn't prior to mine, which still is no big deal. But I think you could get some really cool, like understand how the pieces work and how you can zoom and stuff. So definitely, it's worth it.
That's great advice. It's true. There's some really fun pieces. There's a penis suit. Um,
Love it.
because yes, I dicked around as a giant condom in a gay parade once. It happened, and it's in the show. And yes, all of these pieces are actually Easter eggs of my own show, of the new show, American Horror Story. Um, oh, good. Somebody says, Carl Vickers says, it's China vagina, by the way. Yes, I know. I know. We're like homies now, basically. Um,
Right.
but yeah, so yeah, there's all kinds of hilarious, weird or component pieces, which will probably have their own meaning for you. And then once you see the show, they'll take on a whole nother meaning, which is really cool. And yes, but I agree that is really good advice. Going on and seeing on the marketplace what people have made, because like we said, Mr. Paparazzi, for example, is a great example. He's really good at like blowing up certain things to almost make them like a background, things that you wouldn't even think of as a background. And it's not to say that's the way to do it at all, but I do think that's something that maybe people don't think to do. And I think it makes your collectible totally like, unique. I mean, they're all unique, obviously, but let's face it, I'm going to pick a collectible or two in the promotion of my new show, American Horror Story. So, it behooves you. The better your collectible, the more likely I am to choose it. So, anyway, that was great advice. And again, Trevor, thank you so much for playing with me. I'm so glad. I was so glad to see your name on there because, like I said, I see you guys every week on here. Oh, Carl Vickers. I have a feeling Carl Vickers is China vagina.
Ooh.
Ooh, good. All right. So, Carl, China. Can I call you Ms. Vagina? Uh, Mr. Vickers, I don't know who I'm talking to, except that I want to see your collectible. All right. So you've got your component pieces. Now it's a matter of making your masterpiece, to steal Trevor's words. So drag and drop, minimize, maximize, do what you do. And I look forward to seeing it. And yes, and because, like, let's face it, Carl, at this point now it's your turn. Last week it was Trevor. He was blowing me up on the comments, and I was like, Trevor, if you don't go over there, did I not? But now
You did.
the proof is in the pudding. I'm a woman of my word. I told
You
you
are.
we'd be here doing this here now, and here we are. So thank you for holding me accountable. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're awesome. Thank you so much, Trevor. All right. So, what's next? You heard about the collection. You got the component. We found out the component pack give a winner. We got we talked to Trevor, the winner of this week's Pepper Approves. How do I participate? That's what everyone wants to know. That was me giving you a link.
Okay, let me show you real quick how to get around the Play With Me collection. First, it's best to do this on your computer, not your phone. Also, use Chrome browser for best results. Go to app.variant.io. Click the Login button at the top right. Now just click Sign In With. Then if you have a Gmail account, you can select the Google Single Sign-On. Otherwise, just enter your email. Follow the prompts from there. And then, make sure to press any of the confirm prompts that come up. All right, you're in. Select the Play With Me banner to see the collection. Now you can click Buy Pack to get your component pack. Prices are going up each time someone buys one, so you'll get a reserve price for 1 hour. Just click Next, then click Buy with Credit Card. Go ahead and fill in the credit card info, et voila. You'll get a prompt to open your pack now or save it for later. But let's go ahead and open the pack now and play a little. All the components you have to play with are on the left. You can drag and drop them from the left onto the canvas. Then you can spin them around, resize them, move them up, down, between layers to create something amazing. When you're ready to finish your creation, just click Mint NFT. Notice that each of these collectibles has a different rarity. Some are common, some are legendary, meaning they're really hard to find. This screen will show you all the components you've used to make your creation and what their rarity is. Careful, won't be able to edit it after this. Just click the checkbox and then Mint NFT. Make sure you click any of the confirm buttons that come up. You did it! Your collectible will now be transferred into your account. Thanks for playing with me and supporting American Horror Story, coming to a city near you. Okay, let me show you real quick how to get around the Play With Me collection.
All right, you guys. So there you have it. You know what to do. Go to app.variant.io/login. That will log you in. That will get you immediately signed up to potentially win this collectible, but you don't have to win. You could also just buy one and support American Horror Story coming to a city near you. Those cities will be revealed within the next month. And yeah, but listen, I will see you before then. We'll see you again next Wednesday. We'll have a new component pack winner. I hope it's you, Travis. Oh, he just said, I'm logged in. How do I sign up to win one? Logging in gets you signed up. You're signed up, sir. So yeah, you don't have to worry. If you do have any trouble, Variant is telling you you can just send an email. Oh, he's also saying you did it. So you can, if for example, Travis, blah, 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 you can't wait to win. You can always you can always go to support@variant.io and send an email. That the customer service is excellent. But listen, I want you to be a winner next week. I want you to be a winner, and then I want to see your collectible, and I want to have you on, and I want to discuss it as a Pepper approved collectible and hear your delicious British accent. Sorry, apparently I just harass people on here. That's what I do. Anyway, all right, you guys, I think that's it. Oh, good. We see your login, Travis. You are all registered. All right. But come on now. I know it's not just Travis. I know there's some more. Oh, and Carl Vickers, you're going to make one now that you've won your pack. Anyway, Katie Gagnon, holding you accountable. Jeremy Williams. Is that Jeremy Williams from high school? Cool. All right, you guys, it's my time. I got to go. But listen, I really, really appreciate you playing with me and supporting American Horror Story. Thanks, everybody. See you again next Wednesday. Mwah.